Hello, this is Alex Lakatos with Mayor Brown, here for fintechpolicy.org. In this clip, what are the ethical principles relevant to artificial intelligence? Well, different scholars and organizations have proposed different principles of ethics to govern artificial intelligence. AI Now notes that, quote, coordination among different ethical codes is challenging. I think that the ethical principles and recommendations that cut across many of the proposed codes can be grouped into three interrelated categories. Number one, transparency. Tell people what it is that your machine is doing. 2, fairness. Make sure that what your machine is doing is fair. And 3, accountability. Make sure that there's a way to check that your machine is acting as it's intended to. Let me start with transparency. Transparency means providing information to effective persons about what decisions are being made by AI, what factors are being considered, and how those factors are being considered. The group called Fairness, Accountability, and Transparency in Machine Learning calls this principle explainability. In their words, ensure that algorithmic decisions, as well as any data driving those decisions, can be explained to end users and other stakeholders in non-technical terms. Next, fairness. The UK House of Lords Select Committee on Artificial Intelligence explains, artificial intelligence should operate on principles of fairness. For example, ensure that algorithms are not biased against legally protected groups of persons. The UK adds that AI should be developed for the common good and benefit of humanity. And third, accountability. This might include, for example, ensuring that algorithms are accurate and auditable. And here are some examples of what that might look like. For one, identify, log, and articulate sources of error and uncertainty. For another, utilize high-quality, independent model validation. And as well, auditable means that the system can be meaningfully reviewed by independent third parties. For all of what I just discussed, there's really a good argument that the principles align both intrinsic arguments, that is, they're the right thing to do, and extrinsic arguments, they're of potential value to the industry and profession.